Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now today, we're gonna be talking about FaZe Clan because there has been not so great news coming out of FaZe Clan as of recently. So I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know what FaZe Clan is. They are more than just an esports organization or an esports team in general. Even anybody outside of the world of esports know who FaZe Clan is, because other than being an esports organization, they are the ones who ultimately pioneered the era of the famous Call of Duty trick shots back in the Modern Warfare 2 years. I'm pretty sure you've seen those clips of people 360 no-scoping or spinning around in circles and throwing a knife halfway through the map and getting a kill. Yeah, FaZe Clan was known for that. And a lot of MLG videos include that famous logo of theirs, which is sort of like a F and a C merged into one. It is, in my opinion, the most recognizable logo, not just in esports, but in gaming in general, and even the internet included. It's like the Apple logo for gaming, or the Statue of Liberty. It's that recognizable in that community for that demographic, which of course, I happen to be a part of. And other than being like a trick-shotting clan or an esports org, they're also like an IRL online hangout group, just like what the Sidemen are, or Team 10 was, or Clout Gang, or whatever modern alternative exists now. A lot of YouTubers tried to do this in the past with like Team Crafted, Team NVG, but most of the times they fail. Sidemen is an exception. They were able to pull it off and be successful. And FaZe Clan is like the American Sidemen, if you get what I'm saying. You know, aside from doing trick shots and stuff, they also do pranks, they do challenges. That's typically what FaZe Clan was, and they had this house, which, fun fact, I didn't actually realize this, but my cousins live right across the street from that house. But the brand since has expanded and has grown exponentially in recent years. You know, they had like this long time and famous partnership with an energy drink powder formula known as G Fuel. And I gotta give credit to YouTuber Electric Shock, who reviews these G Fuel flavors, and FaZe Clan both for getting me into G Fuel. You know, Electric Shock and FaZe Clan both got me into the product, and it has been my go-to energy drink since. Sadly, FaZe Clan is no longer partnered with them anymore, which is a bummer because I loved like all of the FaZe flavors, like FaZe Berry, Tropical Rain, Sour Blue Chug Rug, Ragin' Gummy Fish, FaZe X, which is like this mystery frost flavor sort of thing, Battle Juice. I loved all of those flavors, and I hope all of those flavors come back soon. So you can tell, I loved FaZe Clan. You know, I've been watching them since I was like, 13 years old? So I've been watching them for a while. I loved watching all of their trick shots. I loved seeing their logo and all of these MLG videos. And I loved all the pranks that they've pulled. You know, all the members pulled pranks on each other, including some of their family members, particularly FaZe Rug's famous cocaine prank, and FaZe Adapt's stuttering moment, saying that he loves cameras over and over again and just keeps stuttering it nonstop. And all the members were like dying as he keeps saying it because they were trying to scare him. It's the funniest fucking shit, man. Really, it is. Liquid Ass, that was even funnier, and they used to be big on like punching holes in walls. But the growth continued, especially in the late 2010s, when people such as Cardi B even started to invest in FaZe Clan, especially with the whole rise of like celebrities doing the same with other esports teams, like Drake with 100 Thieves, and I think Scooter Braun also threw his hat in there as well. FaZe, of course, got acquired, or at least a part of its stake got acquired by Cardi B and her husband Offset. That's essentially how Atlanta FaZe got started, in case you're wondering. And basically, this is one of my big concerns that I had with them, is that they've become corporatized. Like, they've become so big that they started trading on the stock market. Like, they've actually become public, and now you can actually invest in them in the stock market. Like, they've become officially a part of Wall Street. And the corporatization of FaZe Clan, along with it being public, led to a lot of problems and scandals. 2 links in the description. One of them is to a video that FaZe Rain made about FaZe Clan. exposing all of what they've been accused of, the corporatization thing, what we're going to be talking about later in the video, and another link in the description, which is a Dextero article, which talks about FaZe Clan's recent dip in the stocks. They've been in free fall as of late, no surprise after what's been happening. Now, let's start off with the elephant in the room. Oh, wait, did I just say that there's going to be 2 links in the description? No, there's actually going to be multiple videos. One of them is FaZe Rain's video, and the other is Tico's video. And in both videos, they all say the same shit. They expose FaZe Clan, they talk about what's happened, they talk about the vision of FaZe Clan, and why they've stepped away, and why, it is what it is. Now, Norden, aka FaZe Rain, was one of the first guys to come out against FaZe Clan. And Norden is like one of the owners. He is one of like the 4 major owners of FaZe Clan, along with Banks, Temper, and Apex, the short dude. So when Rain says something, you gotta pay attention. So Rain in his video goes really in deep about this whole drama and these scandals that have been happening within FaZe Clan. And there are multiple problems, not just one. But TLDR, it all is money related. The problem that I initially said earlier, that the moment that FaZe Clan became corporatized, bad things were going to happen. And you know what? The moment they moved to LA, I think that's when they became a little bit too greedy. The moment they became corporatized, they saw those dollar signs, they wanted to go public, they decided to corporatize, and unfortunately, they signed their lives away. You might as well sign the death certificate to FaZe Clan as soon as you agreed to become a corporation. And the cracks were already showing, by the way. The cracks in the foundation were already beginning to show, even before this current drama that we're seeing. If you recall, you remember the time FaZe Tfue sued FaZe Clan because they were taking, I believe, like 80 or 90% of his earnings and all of his winnings, and they were going right against his contract, so he decided to sue them because he was getting his money taken from him, and he was also operating at a net loss as a member of FaZe Clan. There was also this other big scandal with the whole crypto thing. I believe this is like FaZe K and Jarvis who both got involved in this, and they were promoting like this cryptocurrency scam bullshit type of thing, and they were kicked from FaZe as a result. FaZe Nikon also got involved as well, and if I do recall, I think Adapt and Tico at some point were in on it as well. I'm not so sure that's true, that's just speculation. But FaZe Clan in recent years has been facing scandal after scandal after scandal, which I think is playing a major role in their demise. So 3 months ago, when Norden made that video, I didn't make a video talking about it at the time, but I did leave a comment on Optimus's video talking about the video, and I predicted that FaZe Rain wasn't going to be the only person speaking out. Multiple people were going to come out and call out FaZe Clan. So now Tico made a video, Blaziken, I think, made a video, Adapt made a video. Those are like the few that I can think of as of right now. And I don't know if you know this, but Apex completely scrubbed his YouTube channel of all of his videos. It is pretty much unclear as to why he deleted every video on his channel, but if we connect the dots, I don't think he wants to be associated with them anymore. And don't be surprised if he comes out with his video exposing FaZe. And I still think they're not going to be the only one. More people are going to come out, and I still think more members of FaZe Clan are going to come out and speak out against this. I think Rug will eventually make his video. Jev might come out and make his own video. Other current members and former members even might come out and speak out against FaZe Clan. It's literally just like what I said, not just on Optimus's video, but on the actual exposed video itself. And you can read the comment for yourself if you can find it. The moment FaZe Clan became corporate, that's when shit hit the fan. It explains why nobody really cares about FaZe Clan anymore and why they've become irrelevant, because of what it became. And just so we are aware, the original FaZe Clan that we all grew up watching with all the trick shots and all the funny pranks that they used to pull, that era is dead. The FaZe Clan that we all know and love is dead. I hate to tell you this, but it's true. The closest thing that we have to what we remember FaZe as is FaZe Jev. A lot of people suggest that he's like one of the last remaining true FaZe members out there. You know, he still does all the Call of Duty videos. He still does all the Call of Duty compilations, things like that. Jev is what I would say one of the last remaining members of FaZe who still do all of the traditional stuff that FaZe used to do, which is why people say he's like the only FaZe member that is authentic and OG. So the original FaZe Clan is not completely dead, since FaZe Jev still exists, but all in all, that era is dead. However, I will try my best to white pill. I do believe, and hopefully some of the members do as well, you can at least bring that kernel back one way or another, but not necessarily like when FaZe Clan was at its peak. You know what I mean? I don't think we're ever going to see the FaZe that we've previously witnessed ever again, even if you do salvage the ship. If it ever comes back, if there ever is hope that FaZe will rise from the ashes, I don't quite think it's going to be exactly like what it was at its peak, if you know what I mean. Unless you count FaZe Jev, which is totally understandable since he is, again, the last remaining OG FaZe members that still does all like the Call of Duty videos. In all fairness, with the drama that FaZe has been going through, with all the members exposing what FaZe Clan has become, the decrease in subscribers, like the official FaZe Clan channel is losing subscribers as we are speaking, the collapse of its stock, this is like the fall of Rome for gaming, a once powerful empire that we all loved collapsing in our very own eyes. This is very sad to see. Really, it is. Because I loved FaZe Clan. I want them to succeed in the long run. I wanted to continue watching them. Every day I would tune in to every single member's channels, watching whatever entertaining content that they would put out. This is my childhood / teenhood, for fuck's sake. And they just destroyed themselves. And again, as a FaZe fan, it's just sad to see what they've become. It's sad to see all these scandals happen. As a diehard FaZe guy myself, I would boycott if I were you. And again, it's not us boycotting hurting them. They did it to themselves. Their own demise is their own fault. You've literally pissed off and pissed away, not just me, but millions of others who also grew up watching FaZe and were fans of them since the beginning. Some of these people are at my age now. They are all now. Some of these dudes have been watching you guys since they were like 12, 13 years old. Now some of these people are my age. They can drink alcohol in the US now. That's how long they've been watching you guys. And all because of what's been going on behind the scenes, you pissed them all away. You blew it. And again, I try my best not to be a black pill. I always hope for them to at least keep their head above water. Again, I want them to succeed. I've always wanted them to succeed, and at least repair some of the damage that has already been done. But at the same time, I think it's likely that it's already too late. And again, it's sad to see. I don't want this organization that I loved to die. And millions of their other fans think the same way, but they've just done so much damage to themselves with all like the drama and all the members trashing on one another, the crypto scams with Kay and Jarvis, FaZe Rain coming out with this exposed video and telling everybody what is wrong with the company since then. They've just done so much damage to themselves, like what's the fucking point now? They're not partnered with G Fuel anymore. It's exactly what Rain said in his video, what Tico said in his video, what all of these members who are still passionate about FaZe and want it to succeed. The moment FaZe Clan became corporate and started to become a tradable asset in the stock market, that's when their fate was decided. It started with Tfue suing FaZe and exposing what they've been doing, bullshitting their employees and underpaying, if at all giving them a payment, the crypto scam a couple years ago, them cutting the cord with G Fuel, and FaZe Rain, FaZe Tico, and all of these other members coming out, with possibly even more coming out as well, and their stock is taking the biggest dip since they went public. The ship's taken on water really quickly. Only time will tell what will happen next. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button down below. And if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the little notification bell. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias. Links are in the description below. Don't forget to follow me on all my new tech sites. I'm active on Rumble. Still figuring out Odyssey and BitChute at the moment. You don't want to miss out. Those 3 links will be in the description down below. As always, share this video around with your friends, families, boyfriends, girlfriends, enemy, whomever. Definitely helps me out a lot, helps the video grow, and helps grow the channel if you share this video around as far and wide as possible, so don't forget to do that. And of course, as always, I end the conversation down to you. What do you think about what's going on with FaZe Clan? Are they a done deal? Do you think they will rebound? How serious are some of these scandals? Are there any more that I have missed? Do you think more members are going to speak out? Are things going to get worse? Are things going to get better? Again, as always, I end the conversation down to you, so leave each and every single one of them down in the comments below. Don't forget to join the Discord server if you want to chit-chat with me, hang out, play video games with me, or find other ways to keep in touch with me. You know, I have my DMs open, so you can send me some news tips, video ideas, whatever. I won't get to every single one you want me to cover, but I always try my best. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, ring notifications, and until then, take care, talk soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.